Hello, hello. We are almost ready. Just waiting for you all to get connected with us. So you right now are seeing a little overlay, but we are here ready for you. So we're going to give a couple of seconds for you all to get connected. And remember that you might need to be signed in on YouTube in order to comment and to, to tell us who you are. So we are going to be waiting. If you need to leave YouTube to sign in, do so quick so you can get together with us as soon as possible. So we are giving just a couple of seconds more. It's just 1 minute just for you to sit down, relax, and be with us. We are ready for you. So I see 13 people already. So maybe it's going to be time for us to really, really get started. So welcome. Hi, everybody. So these are my girlfriends who are hosting this beautiful tutorial. So I'm going to pass the mic to Kim.
Hello, hello. Welcome, ladies. And thank you for spending a portion of your evening with us tonight. We hope that you are kicked back with your favorite drink because we're going to enjoy a girls' night. Tools for a successful look and tools for a new you. All right, I'm sending it back to you, Ingrid, because I know you want to give them all the details. You're going to spill the tea on how they can have a chance to be the lucky one for our giveaway this
most
week.
common reaction.
Thank you, Kim. So right now, let me tell you how can you get in this dynamic that is going to be super fun, super quick, and every comment that you give us is going to take you to be the lucky one for a little giveaway that we're going to just share with you. So this tonight, our tutorial is tools to a successful look. This is where you are. This is the right segment for tonight for a nice girls' night out, but in your home. So tell us, every time, as I'm telling you, every time that you make a comment, you will be earning a little chance more to be the winner, the lucky one for our giveaway. And how can you comment? Well, you can tell us who invited you. So this is the first chance for you to comment who invited you. I'm seeing different comments here. Here is Maureen. Here is Shanisha. Oh, wow. This is a guest of Kim, Kelly, Doris, Jenny Henry. So keep commenting. That's the first chance that you have to let us know, who invited you. The other way to for you to let us know who that you can be in this dynamic is just, tell us, for instance, what Mary Kay product are you currently using? So if you are one of our customers, what is your favorite product or which one you are using right now? Okay, so you see there. Hi there, Christine. Hi, Christine. Hi, Winnie's here. Perfect. So those are the ways that you can, earn your chances to get this giveaway. So now I'm going to pass it completely to my beautiful friends. So here we are. Okay. Who's there?
Well, hi,
okay,
ladies.
I think we lost Kim, but she'll be back. Go ahead, Toya.
How are you this evening? I'm super excited that each one of you are joining us this evening. I'm Dr. Toya, and I have been working my Mary Kay business for 15 years. I am the mother of 6 beautiful children, 3 girls and 3 boys, one of which, when I started, was 3, and now she is in the class of 2020, graduating this year. She is a senior. I'm so excited. But as I mentioned before, I am a doctor, and just to let you know, we come from all specters, and I've been a doctor for 32 years. 25 of those I practiced full time. What I love most about my Mary Kay business is being able to work with women with diverse backgrounds. Yes, we come from all nationalities, all social statuses, but we come together with one goal, and that is to enrich the lives of women because we are better together. Thank you for joining us today. Now, I'm going to send it to my girlfriend.
Okay, Miss Shirley, it's your turn.
Hi, good evening, everybody. I'm Shirley Lockhart-True. I have been in my Mary Kay journey for over 30 years, 32 years. I joined Mary Kay as an empty nester. My daughter was off to college. I lived in a town where I didn't know anybody. And so I joined Mary Kay for sisterhood and for friendships. I later moved to Atlanta and I just repeated the process. What I love most about my Mary Kay business is the friendships and the relationships. I have customers everywhere. We do life together. Their birthdays, holidays, we travel together. I've watched their children grow up. My team members have become extended family. So I absolutely love my Mary Kay, and absolutely the earnings are great also too. I came in for friendships and sisterhood in the city that I lived in at that time. I worked for an international airline and I didn't interface with people that were going to remain in the US. Everybody that I saw every day was headed somewhere else. And so it didn't allow me to build any really solid relationships. And so Mary Kay has done that for me. It's given me solid sisterhood. And so I'm very grateful. And now I'll pass it over to, I believe, Ingrid.
Okay, here is Kim. Kim, it's your chance to let us know about yourself.
Hey, everybody. Well, I have been an independent beauty consultant for 19 years. 2 of the past years, I've been a sales director. Now, when I was introduced to Mary Kay, I was a mother, a wife. My daughter was 2 years old at the time, and I was working a full-time job as a marketing representative for Hallmark Cards. Of course, I was super busy because I was traveling a lot and a mother of a 2-year-old. So when I was presented with the opportunity, I was very hesitant because I said, I can't handle anything else. I can't put anything else on my plate. But my reason for loving what I do is the freedom and flexibility, because you're able to work your business, build your business, weave it in and out of your life. There are no territories or sales quotas, so I could do it. I could run my business how I wanted to. That is what I absolutely love. And I love the plan B. And I'm so thankful for that plan B, because right now I'm able to work my Mary Kay business as my plan A. Thank you.
Wonderful. So I think it's my turn. Oh, somebody has their speakers too loud. So one of my ladies, yes, if you can turn down your volume.
We sure will.
Yes. So thank you. So now it's my turn. I'm Ingrid Thomas. I'm so happy to give you the welcome. You may be wondering why these ladies are talking too much, and it's because we're waiting more of you so you can take advantage of the whole tutorial. So I was born in Mexico City. I'm half Mexican, half Dominican, and the very first time that I started Mary Kay, it was in Mexico in a different situation. I was a single mother, and that was my main income. So I became a director there. Then through a customer, I met my husband. That's the reason I'm in Atlanta now. And I've been building my business in the US from 8 years and doing it seriously since 2015. I became a director. I've been earning a couple of cars. I've been earning the court of sales. But mostly, what I do enjoy is the chance to take care of my sisters and my new friends. So this is a great opportunity to give myself out and start fixing my eyes, first of all, in God, and secondly, in each one of the persons that are in front of me. So that's a great, a possibility in Mary Kay, plus, of course, making some money. So I hope you really enjoy this time. And before going with the rest of our program, I forgot to tell you that you all, since you're commenting now, you have a 50% off coupon with your consultant for any single item of your choice. So take advantage. It's better for you to put a comment so we will know that you are there. And also, you might ask her a little treat, a little extra treat, because maybe you might want as a one-on-one, maybe a one-on-one consultation. Maybe you want to, like a private session. Tell her. Maybe you might want to be skincare or makeup tips. So this is a chance for you to tell her that so she can take care of you. Also, as soon as, while you are watching this tutorial, if there's something of those brushes that you really like, you can say me or put a little shopping cart so she will know that she needs to take care of you. So that's what it is. And then I'm going to pass the microphone to, who's the next one? I think it's me. Again, it's our video, isn't it?
Yes. Well, you know what? It is that video. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Okay.
Yes.
So here we go.
About 8 years ago, I had a challenge with weight. I was about 130 pounds heavier than I am now, and I did lose that weight, but I still didn't have the self-confidence as far as beauty. And so when my consultant reached out to me, and she told me that she wanted me to give her time to work on my makeup. She made me feel unique. She made me feel like I was someone. So I just want to say thank you to her because Mary Kay has changed my life.
I had severe acne all over my face. I was very self-conscious about it, and I would just pound the makeup on my face every day before school. Then I found Deirdre gave me makeups that were good for my skin instead of bad, and was increasing the acne. I'm much more confident with my skin.
I love her. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have found a new foundation.
Oh, yes.
We held a Mary Kay party at our office, and I got to meet Kathy, and she's just a wonderful woman and taught us about makeup. I don't wear very much makeup, and so it was so fun for me.
A really great relationship with my beauty consultant. Yeah, she recommended me to a bunch of products that I love. The concealer, that's my go-to. I wear that every day. I love my Mary Kay beauty consultant.
Yes. Have a great time.
Yeah. I met Kathy. She was coming to my exercise class, and so keeping it fit, and that's kind of how we started this relationship. From there, this kind of blossomed into this really great friendship too.
I think one of the things I really like about Mary Kay with Monica, it's more than just a business for her. It's a relationship. We've connected from the beginning, and it's a friendship and it's a trust, and it's really awesome.
Well, Dr. Toya, it's your turn. I think you're muted. You're muted.
Okay, there you go. It didn't want me to say anything. Oh my goodness. But now you saw how those beauty consultants helped their customers. We're going to allow a few of our beauty consultants be sharp, loving, caring, and skillful ladies. Show you a little bit about our brushes. Take it away, Veronica.
Here she is. Let me.
Hi, everyone. How are you? Nice to see you here joining us. My name is Veronica Nava, and I have been a Mary Kay consultant for almost a year. Next month, it'll be a year. Of course, I've been a Mary Kay girl since the age of 15. So that's for 17 years. I have been using nothing but Mary Kay. Don't do the math on that, though, okay? No girl needs to say her age. Today, I want to show you two of amazing brushes. The first is this all over eyeshadow brush. Okay, you see it's medium size, tapered shape, helps the brush fit naturally on your eyelids, and its flexible bristles makes the blending super easy. Okay, so and remember, it's very important that you use a different one for each color that you use. Me, I'm more of just a 2-color girl, keep it nice and simple and natural. But if you use more than one, make sure you use a different one for each color. And so here, let me show you how easily it applies. First, I'm going to apply toffee all over my eye. I've already done one eye, so we're just going to do one here. Okay, let me use my mirror. So I'm just going to apply it easily, and it just slides on there so nicely like this. Okay, all over. And then, of course, I'm going to use a different one here. Let me get my other one out. There we go. And now I'm going to apply my other color just on my eyelid. And watch how simply, let's see if you can see me, simply it just slides on, and it doesn't, over color or overcompensate or slide where it doesn't need to slide. The bristles are just so nice and soft. So, of course, you can apply as much as you'd like. Like I said, I'm more of a natural looking girl. So I just apply a little bit here. Okay. Now, everyone needs a cleanup. So what are you going to do? You're going to grab your other brush that you were using first, the light one, and just apply a little bit on the brow area. And it gives you just a nice little cleanup there. See? Probably can't see because it's so light. All right. And so our next one, just to finish up, once you put on your mascara, finish up your eye, of course, right? Finish up the rest of your face. We're going to finish off with our amazing domed and full bristled designed all over powder brush. And so this can be used for powder, or it can be used to apply bronzing as well. And so I'm going to use some translucent powder here. Oops, where's my camera? There we go. And so you easily apply. You can either apply it on your lid or just straight from the container. And what's wonderful about this brush is that it picks up exactly the amount that you need. And so you want to give it a little shake there, and then just gently in circular motions apply as much as you need all over your face. And it's so soft. Oops. Okay. I'm going to use this mirror because then I can see better here. Okay, and it doesn't over powder you. It just gives you the amount that you need. And then you let it set in. But it gives you a nice matte look. So no matter what kind of foundation you like to use, you can always finish it up with the powder using your amazing all over powder brush. Okay, how's it look? Well, I'm going to turn it over to Charmaine here, and she is going to tell you which other brush to use too.
All right. Thank you, Veronica. Well, my name is Charmaine, and I have been a Mary Kay beauty consultant for about 6 years now. Time flies. I know I don't look like I should be a Mary Kay for 6 years. Mary Kay works. Use it. Anti-aging is great. But what I want to show you for today is our eye crease brush, which looks like so. You'll notice that it has a bit of an angle there. The bristles are kind of condensed, but they do go from a shorter length to a longer length, as you can see, and that is going to make for an optimum kind of a hug on your eye crease. And so I'm going to show you how I like to use the eye crease brush. Using my Mary Kay palette, of course. We're going to be using Cinnabar, which is one of my favorites to apply my eye color to my crease. The crease is a great place to actually create more of a blend and to bring all your colors together. So I love to use this one after using the all over eye brush that Veronica showed you. And you would literally just apply this one into the crease of your eye. So where you feel like your eyeball right there, and then the bone of your eye should be right above there. And you would just apply it like so. I like to kind of get the color in. And then once I've applied the color all over my eye crease, I use the kind of the angle of it to blend up. into my brow bone and create that nice blended look like so. And you can see how it really creates dimension from one eye to the other. I have not applied anything to that other eye, so you can see how it really makes the other eye pop and stand out. You can also apply this color underneath your eye to your bottom lash line. That angle of the brush really helps to kind of get under there as well. And you can just apply the color like so. And again, it just really brings some dimension to your eye and helps your eye to stand out and your eye color to pop. And that's it. So I am going to be turning it over to Leah. Take it away, love.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Happy Friday. My name is Leah Stewart. I am a married mother to 3 daughters. My oldest daughter, let's see, I began my Mary Kay journey when my oldest daughter was in the room. She has now made me a nana in the middle of a pandemic. Get excited. My middle daughter is an ABA therapist. That's because we have a third daughter who is a teenager, a pre-teenager, and she is differently abled, as I like to call it. She has cerebral palsy and autism. So I began my Mary Kay journey because of my children, and I continue my Mary Kay journey 27 years later, still because of my children, because it allows me to be home with my special baby. So I have been wearing the product and loving my business for the last 27 years. So I'm going to talk to you about the eye brushes, 2 of the eye brushes. The first one I'm going to talk about is the eyeliner brush, and hopefully you can see this. And I like to call this brush the triple threat. Why? Because you get more bang for your buck. So it tames the brows. It also fills in the brows with eye color. And you also can use this side to apply your eyeliner, and it also applies color. So what that would look like if you're going to go ahead, I'm going to start first with putting color into the brow. So you can use brow powder, you could use bronzer, don't let anybody tell me I said that, but you could, or you can use an eyeshadow color, which is what I like to do. Not all the time, but sometimes. So you would just take the angle tip, dip it in here, and it's kind of hard to do this on camera, but I'm going to try. I'm going to look here. Hopefully you guys can see that. And you would just take it very lightly and go ahead and fill in the brow. Now, if you were really feeling fancy, you could also wet this, and I would wet it with a little bit of our setting spray. Wet it, dip it in that same color, or you could go darker, and you could line your brow to give yourself a nice line. Okay? The next thing you could do with this sweet girl is you could also take this in, dip it in again, you're going to wet it again. And I like to have 2 brushes for this, because one, you're going to do the brow, and then you're going to turn around and come up under your eyes. So you might want to have 2 brushes so that you don't get transfer any eye mites. You don't want that. So you're going to wet this brow, dip it again in your color, and this is Cinnabar. And again, you're going to dip it in here, and you could also make your eyeliner with this. So sometimes, as we get a little bit more seasoned, a little bit more mature, you don't necessarily want to use an eyeliner because it could be too harsh. And that's when an eyeshadow as an eyeliner is perfect. Okay. And then the third way you can use this puppy is the spoolie. And we all know that the brows shame and break the face. So you don't want to go anywhere without your brows together. So this helps just get them in, bring all the hairs into alignment. You brush them up, and then I like to go straight across and bring them down. Okay. So this one is just a triple threat, as I like to call it. Okay. And so that's the eyeliner eyebrow brush. The second brush that I love for a smoldering, this brush gives you a lot of bang as well. You're going to use this brush, and this is a smudger brush. You're going to use this brush for detail work. So you could use it to apply. If, eyeshadow is like painting by numbers, and it helps if you have a really, really precise tool. So you're going to take it, dip it into your color, an accent color, if you will, which is going to always be a darker color. Dip it in there, put it here, and I like to just take the tip and just make a little line. Okay, so this is really good for placement. If you struggle with where to place your liner, or you struggle with just trying to get it in the right spot, what you need is a really precise brush, and this girl is going to help you get there. Okay. The second thing I like about this, because it is so dense and there's a lot of bristles here and they're pretty firm, they're not loose and running all over the place, which would make your shadow go all over your eyes. We don't want that. All down here, we don't want that. It's very, very dense and all of the fibers are in place. So again, you're going to take your eye color. In this case, I have Merlot. It's the same color that's in my accent here. You're going to take it at the tip, just dip it a little bit, press off, and you're going to come right under the eye. Okay, you're just going to smudge that color right under the eye. And it really gives you a soft, but yet smoldering, sexy Friday night look. Get excited. Okay, so again, these two brushes are going to get you there where you need to go with your eye look. Okay, and I am going to now pass it off to Kim, I believe.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I am Kimberly McCall. How are you guys? I have been working my business for about 19 years, and I absolutely love our products and the sisterhood. That is what I love the most about my Mary Kay business. So the brush that I'm going to share with you guys today is our cheek brush. Can you see it there? Okay. Now, what I love about this brush, it features 3-in-1 steps. Okay, you can do 3 things with this one brush. You can contour, highlight, and put your cheek color on. So what it does is the brush is so soft. It's so very soft to your touch. But you use this to keep it sculpts and highlights your cheekbones without leaving any harsh lines. So as you can see, I had already done this cheek here, but I'm going to add some on my other cheek now. You want to use the center of the brush, and you want to go in the apple of your cheek. So just like that. Just like that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. So there you have it. I have perfect cheeks, and that is our cheek brush. All right. So that's it, ladies. I'm going to pass it off to Veronica.
Hi, ladies. So excited to be with you today. My name is Veronica Wilkerson, and I've actually been a consultant for 16 years. And I always get comments that they can't believe how old I am because I started when I was 2. Just kidding. I'm actually a lot older than I look, but that's Mary Kay for you. So I'm excited to share with you 2 of our foundation brushes. And so I don't know how many of you put your foundation on with your fingers. I used to do it, but knowledge is power. And it's so amazing when you use brushes. So I'm going to share 2 with you. So right now, I actually have foundation on half of my face. I've got foundation on this side of my face, but I have nothing on this side of my face. And I don't know, you could probably see that there's some stuff that needs to be covered or at least more flawless. So I'm going to start with our liquid foundation brush. So it is right here. And I love it. And you can see it's angled, okay? So it allows for an easier application. So these are synthetic bristles that hold the perfect amount of liquid foundation. Now, the thing with using foundation with your fingers, what do you have to do when you're all done? Wash your hands. Well, guess what? That's product going down the drain. I don't know about you, but I work too hard for my money to waste it for the sink, right? And when you use brushes, number one, it uses less product, but still gives you a great finish, but it also, you don't waste the product. So you can use it one of 2 ways. You can either put it on the back of your hand and work on it that way, or you can put it right on the brush. So I don't even put it on the back of my hand because then again, I have to wash my hand. I told you I work too hard for my money. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit on here. And I remember I'm just doing half of my face, but wait till you see how little bit I need to put on here. You're going to be like, what? You're kidding. Okay. So here's my foundation. Now, I'm using the Time Wise liquid foundation in matte finish. Look at this little bit. Okay, that little bit that I'm putting on. Now, oh, you know what? I'm going to use my mirror, guys, because I just, it gets backwards and it's really confusing for me. So let me go this way. No, let me go this way so you can see me. Okay, so I'm just going to dab it. So I'm holding it this way, okay? And I'm just going to dab it so that it's on my face. Okay, you see it there. And then with foundation, I always start down at the hairline. Now, with a lot of skincare, if you've had an appointment with your consultant, I'm sure she's told you to go up and out because gravity wants to pull our skin down for the rest of our lives for free. However, that is the case with skincare, but with foundation products, it is a little bit different because the texture of foundation products is a little bit different. And we've all got little hairs on our face, whether you want to believe it or not, we do. Okay, come to terms with it. But if you go up with it, because of the texture of foundation products, it's going to make those hairs spiky. Not cute, right? We want to tame the hairs. So again, you just go down. I always start at my hairline, go around my hairline. Now I've already done my eyes, so that's why I'm not doing my eye area. But go around. And you know what's great with this brush, ladies, with this, the angle that I showed you? Did you see how easy it is to go under my eye gently? And to go around my nose in those areas and around my mouth. So that's the idea. And that's why it's angled like that. So you can easily go into those hard to reach areas. So I don't know if you can see, but now it's nice and flawless. I like to think. Hopefully you do too. Okay. So that is the liquid foundation brush. That's better for someone that wants more of a medium type coverage. I love that one. That's the one that I use and I love. Now, if you're someone that says, okay, that's all fine and good, but I want more coverage. We have our amazing blending brush. So this is our blending brush, okay? And it is beautiful. This is the back part. Wait till you see the surprise. This is the front. Oh, Ingrid showed it to you. Okay, so this is the front. Now, if you look at it, you might say, hey, that looks kind of like a sponge, right? And it does kind of look like a sponge. But if I angle it that way, can you see how there's bristles? See, there are bristles there. So it looks like a sponge because it's very dense. There's like, I think they said something like 2,500 bristles in here. And so they're just very, very dense. So it's going to give you a fuller coverage. So for this one, you do it a little bit different. You still would put the foundation either on the back of your hand or on your on the brush, but then you would just do it in a circular motion, and you would just do it all over your face in a circular motion in those hard to reach areas as well. But this is going to give you a fuller coverage. So some people really, it doesn't necessarily matter. It doesn't necessarily matter which foundation you like. Sometimes people have preferences as far as the type, but more than anything, it's the tool that you use. And so this one is going to give you a fuller coverage. Okay, so this is our blending brush. Anything else? You can use it with our liquid foundation. You can use it with our cream to powder foundation, which is more of a fuller coverage as well. But if you like liquid, but you like a heavier coverage, a fuller coverage, this would be the brush for you. One thing I did forget to mention was that our liquid foundation brush, this one goes for $14. Okay. And then our blending brush that I just showed you for the fuller coverage goes for $16. All right. Now, one thing that's really important, ladies, is that you have to make sure, you've heard several ladies say you want to make sure that you're only using one brush per color and things like that. The other thing that's very important is that you clean your brushes. So I want to show you our brush cleaner that we have here. So this is our Mary Kay brush cleaner. It's great because this is the real idea of this is for a day-to-day cleaning. So after I've used my foundation brush, I don't want to go and I'm going to be honest with you. I have 2 kids. I like my sleep. So I don't like to do a whole lot in the morning. So I'm not trying to really do a deep cleaning of my brushes every time I use them. But this is great because it'll just allow you to do a day-to-day cleaning to get that surface makeup off. So all you do is you're going to spray it on the tip. Sorry, you're going to spray it on the tip. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Can you see? Good. You just get it so that it's good and wet. And then I like to take a paper towel. And then, you see that? It came off. And so it takes off the surface. There you go. All right. And then you just want to leave it laying on your counter, and then it's ready for you the next morning. So now this is an everyday thing, as I just mentioned, but then you really want to probably once a week get a mild cleanser and actually clean your brushes in the sink on the weekend when you're not working and you have time to do that. Okay. So that is our brush cleaner, and our brush cleaner goes for $10. Now, this is the best part. So you may think, wow, that's a lot of brushes. Like you're going to be fishing through your makeup bag and this is just going to get to be too much. Oh, but wait. Mary Kay always takes care of us. So we actually have something. Many of the brushes that you just heard about are in the Essential brush collection. Right here. It's amazing. And so it comes in a little clutch. How cute is that? Okay. And so it even says Mary Kay on it. It's really cute right there on the top. So I just want to show you the brush collection. So this one comes with the 3 eye brushes that they were talking to you about. So the all over eye brush, the eye crease brush, and the smudger brush. And then on the other side, I have my cheek and contour brush, and then all over powder brush. So these all come in this cute little clutch. I don't believe that you heard the prices of all of them, but when you get this as a collection, you actually get it at a better price. So all together, it's going to be $55. Now, the 2 that are not included in here are the foundation brushes, because, you know, different people use different brushes and things like that. However, don't fret, because you can still fit a foundation brush in here. So if this is my, if this is my brush set, I can just squeeze it in there with one of my eye brushes. Oh, everything's there. Lovely. Still closes fabulously, and you're good to go. All right. So the brush set, just to reiterate, it has the eye brushes, it has a cheek brush, the cheek and contour brush, and it has the all over powder brush in a set with the clutch. The foundation brushes you can get separate, but you can still fit them in there, so all your brushes are in one place. All right. So ladies, I hope you enjoyed it, and I am going to toss it back over to Shirley.
Thank you, Veronica. That was great. I know, ladies, I know you enjoyed this tutorial about our brushes. And so we know that you saw a set or some of the brushes that are just absolutely right for you, so that you can have that absolutely flawless look. So in light of that, please get back with your consultant, or she'll get in touch with you, and you can get the brush set that's absolutely perfect for you to give you that perfect look for you. And so also too, make sure you stay tuned, because again, there is going to be a winner this evening of our brush set, the Essential brush set that Veronica just finished showing you. So please don't leave. And of course, keep making your comments, because the more comments you make, every time you make a comment, your name is entered again into the drawing. Okay, with that being said, we want you to stay tuned for just one more thing. We have one other presentation, a real quick one, that we want you to see to let you know just a little bit more about why we love our Mary Kay. So stay tuned. Okay, the presentation, Ingrid.
I was working for a major automotive company, but I just wanted so much more. I really didn't know what flexibility looked like, because I always worked for someone else. So the Mary Kay vision that I received came from my recruiter, Kathy Halou. It was just the sisterhood that I needed, and they gave me the comfort becoming so much more. Then the challenge was what really kept me going. I do work a lot, but I choose the hours that I'm going to work. The red jackets that we have here, I believe they come wanting to believe. When they get here, the feeling, the spirit makes them know that it's real. I thought I was a little bit smarter. And so I didn't always do the weekly plan sheet. And then you hit a roadblock. Maybe if the women that are where I want to be are all using the 6 most important things list, and they're creating it before they go to bed, then maybe that's something that I should do.
Together, all of our red jackets from the last time.
If you are making the decision to become a Mary Kay beauty consultant, to earn your first card, to become a sales director, to become a national sales director, somehow every leader, every person that you need for your journey shows up. Every woman lines herself up. I've learned how to love my husband. I've learned how to allow my children to be who they need to be and not who I think they should be. I've learned how to guide people from afar. The person that I have become is more powerful than anything. You guys didn't know me 20 years ago. You know, I was young, hot-headed. Now I'm calm, if that is such a thing. I want you guys to experience every bit of the joy that I have felt in Mary Kay. From picking up my first career car to getting my highest paycheck to seeing 4 offsprings walk across the stage at Seminar. For anyone that is just starting her Mary Kay business, I believe that it is our responsibility to let them know that if it gets hard, you don't quit. And just because you don't hit your goal, it doesn't mean that the goal is not right. It simply means that you change the date and you keep going. Never give up.
Thank you again. I know you ladies enjoyed that and got great information. And of course, we're going to give you some more information about our wonderful Mary Kay business. Just a few weeks ago, Mary Kay did something that was just awesome. And we're so excited about it. We have a new business way of working our business called eStart. And this is a perfect opportunity for the times we're in right now. Many of us are sheltered in place, and just like tonight, you're watching us from the comfort of your home. We're working our business from the comfort of our home. And so this particular eStart is absolutely perfect. From now to May 31st, a person can get an eStart business for $30. And what that includes is it's a starter kit, but it's all electronic. Right now, because of social distances, we can't go to anyone's house and do a facial, but we have a new app called Skin Analyzer that we can have our customers just download the app, lay it near their face, and it will tell them all the products that they need. And then we can service them. We even have a way of having the products mailed to them from customer delivery. Mary Kay will mail it out if we don't choose to have inventory on our shelves or don't have what the customer needs. And so this eStart business is perfect for the person that may find themselves downsized right now, or the person that may be furloughed and is needing another stream of income. It could also be for a person who was like me. I was an empty nester. I was bored. I needed something else to do. So this could be ideal. How can you start a business at $30? This is just so prime. It's for the person who is good on social media. It's perfect for the person who's a techie, who's always sending out texts. This is a perfect opportunity called eStart. Mary Kay, you'll have access to all of our digital tools to be able to post things on your Facebook, on your Instagram, or any of the amazing social tools. And this is a prime opportunity for someone who right now wants to try something new and feel that they're willing to learn how to just approach people via technology. This may even be for someone who's shy, who is not comfortable doing a facial, but now we have a tool where they can do it from the privacy of their home. You can do Facebook parties. You can do a one-on-one, FaceTime someone and walk them through the products. You can mail the samples to someone. So there's a lot of different ways to operate right now while you're sheltering in place. And when things change, if you choose to work it another way, you have that option also too. But for $30, you get a personal Mary Kay website. And then we have a credit card processing company called ProPay, and you get that with it. All of that for $30. And again, this is up until May 31st. And so this is excellent. This is the most ingenious thing that Mary Kay has done to help us while we are in a situation of shelter in place. And the beauty of it, we have absolutely no territories in Mary Kay. So that aunt who's 500 miles away, you can send her like a link to come to your website. You can get reconnected with old college friends, people at former cities that you lived in. This is an ideal for the times right now. So now I'm going to turn it over to Kim, who's going to tell you just a little bit more about our Mary Kay opportunity.
Oh my goodness, Shirley, thank you for those details. Like $30. Woo, that is amazing to think that you could start a business with $30 and have a personal website and be able to process payments. You know what? I'm thinking that there are some ladies on this YouTube stream tonight that are thinking, you know what? I could use an extra $100 a month, or I can use an extra $500 a month. And the beauty of it is you can decide how much you want to make, and we can help you with a strategy for making the money that you want to make and building an amazing customer base. I love the relationships that I have with my customers. And so, because we know you all want to know a little bit more information and you've gotten your tools for a successful look, we want to give you some tools or some facts about our business so that you can determine if this is something for you to have an audacious strategy for additional income for you and your family. So with that said, I am going to ask Ingrid to come in. And Ingrid, will you give us some more information about how we make our money?
Excellent. So I hope you have been enjoying this. We're about to finish. So let me tell you, when you get your e-start kit, even though, I mean, it's just electronically, you have the same privilege of any consultant. So you will be able to purchase any product 50% off. That means that you have the chance to make a profit of 50%. So let's say that you sell a product 100 and then you make $50 just for one sale. So isn't that amazing? So that's one way that we can make money. The other way we make money that we actually love is when you help somebody else to start their own business, have their own victories, have their own way to make extra money, full money, you know, a new career, whatever she wants. But if you help her to have that victory, that's another way that Mary Kay sends you a love check. We say it that way. There's not a check anymore. It's just a transfer money that you have immediately in your checking account. But what I mean is just a love check, because the size of that check is the size of the help that you can provide to somebody else. So that's the reason I was saying in the very beginning that those are the things that I love about my Mary Kay business, that I can fix my eyes on God first, but also to fix my eyes on the person that I have next to me that really wants to take this opportunity and make it their own, to their own, you know, circumstances and at their own pace. So those are the two ways that we make money, profits, because we sell 50% of every sale that we make. And we make money when you help somebody else to make their own business. So now I pass it to, I think it's Miss Shirley.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to tell you about earning free cars in Mary Kay. Can you say free car?
Free car.
Free car. Okay. Listen, in today, with so many things that are happening right now, I know many people have seen the commercials on TV. When a person is purchasing a car now, they're giving them extra months and they're having to deliver it to your door. Well, guess what? Mary Kay delivers ours for us, but we don't have to extend out any payments. It's free, okay? This is our trophy on wheels. And it is awarded to us for doing the two things that Ingrid just talked about, by retailing our product, and by that we meet people and we build a team. So you can earn a car by two means: sharing this wonderful product and the Mary Kay business opportunity. And when you prove that you enjoy doing that and becoming skillful in it and build your team, and there's some dynamics of that, we can give you the specific numbers when you get together with your individual consultant. But it's really ideal for the person that today wants to even remove a car note out of their monthly budget. When you earn a Mary Kay car, whatever you have been paying for a car note, you can now put that into an account. It could pay for education for your children. It could be a retirement account. And so who couldn't use putting an extra $500 or more in the bank versus paying for a car? Also, when you drive a Mary Kay car, Mary Kay picks up the tag, the title, and 85% of insurance. And if you live in a big city, insurance can be really, really costly. And also, if you have young people in your house who are under 25, they can also be on your insurance for a very small fee which I believe, I don't have young people, but I think it's about $25. And so when you think about what it costs for insurance for a young person to drive your car, so now you can have your young people chauffeuring you around. And also in Mary Kay, we have 3 levels of cars, and Ingrid has put the cars up on the screen. And the first level car is called a Grand Achiever. And that particular car is a Chevy Malibu. And a consultant can join today, and in 1 to 4 months, if she is savvy with working her business, she could have that car delivered to her. And then our car celebrations are awesome. You bring your friends and your family, and we sing and celebrate. And of course, when you go to the dealership, if you do to get your car, they're probably bringing it to us now. All you do is show your driver's license, prove who you are, and you drive out. No credit check and no down payment. Can you get excited about that? No credit check and no down payment.
That's
you
right.
know, a lot of people right now with car situations, they're making arrangements with people because maybe they're out of work right now. We don't have to concern ourselves with that because Mary Kay, as long as we successfully work our business, the cars are ours, and we get an opportunity every 2 years to qualify for another. And of course, everybody knows I personally drive the Chevy Equinox that you'll see there on there, which is the premier level of the car. And then we have another premier level, which is that one that's up at the top. That's the one for all of the new millennials that would like that one. So all I can say, that's a Cooper, I believe. And so that is for appeal to our younger generations. And of course, the cream de la cream, the pink Cadillac, our signature car. It's been our signature car for 50 years. And that car parts the Red Sea. People stop car drivers who are driving pink Cadillacs. They allow them to take parking spaces when they're in a lot that's full. People run over to that car and want to get your business card. So that car advertises and everything. But all of our cars do. All of the cars have Mary Kay's name in both sides and across the back, both of the side doors and across the back. So again, if you desire a Mary Kay car, it is yours for the taking. Sit with your individual consultant and we'll show you how to achieve that goal. And so now I am going to pass it over to
me.
Oh, I'm passing it back to Kim. Okay.
Hey,
get excited about the cars, okay?
Well, I'm going to talk very quickly about the prizes and the recognition. And I just want to say, first of all, that car, any of those Mary Kay cars, that's the biggest prize and recognition that you can get in this business for working your business and achieving your goals. Now, I've also got some other prizes that I have earned, and I know you ladies have learned lots of them too, but we are able to earn prizes monthly, like these cute earrings that I have on, which are like bee earrings. Everybody's got their bee jewelry on. All right, we earn prizes quarterly. Some of the quarterly prizes I've earned lots of jewelry, Kate Spade bags. I've earned Michael Kors bags. I've earned luggage and purses. And you can even earn vacations. Sometimes they will offer a vacation for you and your family, TVs, gift certificates. And so those are some of the quarterly prizes and annual prizes you can get, as well as diamonds. Like, look at these rings I've got here. These are rings that I have earned with Mary Kay, okay? And so you can get diamonds, you can get jewelry, bonuses, top director trips. Oh, Ingrid's got hers on over there too. Yes, girl, I see it. And not only that, this past January, I earned a trip for my husband and I to Universal Studios. Mary Kay shut down Universal Studios for us. How about that? They paid for all of the food. They paid for all of the drinks. They had bands. We could ride all the rides we wanted. It was absolutely amazing. Mary Kay really puts a party together for you. And Mary Kay has also awarded consultants and sales directors it was like a 5-day cruise last year to the Bahamas. And so those are just some of the prizes and recognition that are available to you when you are a part of our business. So I'm going to turn it over now to Dr. Toya. Take it away.
You are muted.
There you go.
Is she muted? Say, you know what? I have to do that so that I make sure that my background noise doesn't interfere with all this wonderful information. You know what? You heard some great things. You heard about the cars. You heard about the gifts, the trips, the diamonds. But you know what? There are some gifts that you find in Mary Kay that you don't hear about. You don't hear about the sense of purpose that you find and the ability to use your own personal strengths while you make a positive change in your local community. Like we're so much doing right now with the first responders and those essential workers. We're giving out pampering packages just to appreciate them and let them know how much we value them and value the service. And not only that, the Mary Kay Foundation, it awards at least one domestic violence award to, I should say, an award to one domestic violence center in every state. Why? Because people matter. And to be a part of a company that wants to make sure that women and children are safe, that is priceless. Not only that, we are a company where we're mentors. You saw some of the consultants today doing what they do. They did a great job, didn't they? Well, it is through mentorship and it's the sisterhood that we have with one another that truly makes a difference. In Mary Kay, we believe, different from corporations, that P&L in corporations means profit and loss. But in Mary Kay, we believe it means people and love.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get excited about working in a nurturing environment? Well, if you can, let me tell you how you can get started today. All you need to do is contact your beauty consultant and give her the correct spelling of your first and last name, along with your telephone number and your email address. Oh my goodness. And guess what she'll do? She will forward you an agreement that you can complete. And can you sweeten it up for me, Toya? We can sweeten it up for you because we want to work with phenomenal people who want to make a difference in the lives of others. So we have a treat for you. If you decide to start working and join us tonight or within the next 24 hours, not only will you get to partake in this amazing opportunity, you will also receive a gift from your director. So take a moment right now and text your consultant and let her know, I want to be a part of what you're doing. I want to be a part of this amazing company. I want to be a part. So I'm going to just tell you, take a moment. This is your last chance to get into the drawing. This is your last moment to enter into the drawing. So I'm going to say, if there's anything that you want to tell us about your experience today, the e-start is just $30. And we know we can spend $30 if you just look at Amazon. So I'm saying, why don't you?
That's true.
I know, I've been doing it. I'm just going to say, why don't you just take a moment and let your consultant know that this is something you'd like to do. Otherwise, you can stay a Care for customer. We love you. We love our customers.
Yes, we do.
We just don't want to leave anybody out. So, with that being said, I'm going to throw it back to Kim.
Wow. Well, I know that Ingrid is working on that giveaway. So as she is putting together the names to determine who is going to win, she's going to do a random number generator and determine who the giveaway is going to go to. But are you ready for that now? Or we need a few more minutes? Oh, the winner is, okay.
Not yet. Just
okay.
Expectancy.
So she's working on that. What I wanted to say is thank you so much for joining us this evening. And we want to be able to be sure that you know about our beauty bar. The 4 of us directors, we are business partners at a beauty bar, which is in Hiram, Georgia. And when things are safe, are we getting ready to announce the winner? Okay, you're just teasing them a little bit. Oh, here we go. And the winner.
No, not yet. I'm teasing them.
When you're teasing me too. I can't wait. And so when it's safe, we want to invite you to come out to our beauty bar, because that is where we do hands-on beauty experiences. But now we are able to do them virtually. We're doing virtual facials. We're doing virtual parties. I mean, we are having a wonderful time. Who would have known? And so when it is safe, though, we want to invite you to come out to the beauty bar to join us. But in the meantime, connect with your beauty consultant and schedule a virtual facial with her. Schedule a new product preview with her. Schedule a party with her where you can gather some of your girlfriends together and just connect virtually and have a party. Maybe you'll have mask and mimosas, or maybe you'll have wine down with your girlfriends, and everyone will gather together on Zoom and just really reconnect. And you know what I have found with having these virtual experiences with my girlfriends and their friends? They have been saying, thank you so much. I needed that. I needed that escape. I needed to get away from all of the news and to see my girlfriends again and to just connect. And so it's really a way to connect with your girlfriend. So once again, I want to say thank you to everyone for joining us. And I know that the other beauty bar directors, as well as the beauty consultants who did do an amazing job with doing the tutorial, we want to say thank you so much. And so I'm going to turn it back to you, Ingrid, because I know that you're probably just about ready. If any of the other directors want to say anything while Ingrid is determining who the winner is.
I just want to say thanks. It's been great.
And stay tuned for more beauty sessions, because this is our first one. So we're learning as we go too. Thank you for allowing us to have this first virtual experience with you. And so we're going to have lots more. You're going to want to stay tuned for that, and be sure that you stay close to your beauty consultant so that you know about all of the tutorials that we're going to be doing. And I'm sure over the weeks, they're going to get better and better and better and better. But give yourselves a hand, directors, for putting this on. Yay! And we're going to give our customers and our friends and family that joined, let's give them a hand too. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies. Thank you. Okay, so we're getting, what did you say?
I don't want to forget that just for joining us this evening, they get one item for 50%.
Yes, that's right. That's right. They sure do.
So we're just excited. We're excited that you joined us this evening, and we know that it was a lot of fun, because we had fun. It was fun.
Yes.
Okay, so I have the winner. Hold on. So we just need to know that winner is a consultant or a guest, because if it's a consultant, we're going to give you something, but we want to pamper our guest. So just let me know, because the winner is Winnie Buchanan. Is that a consultant or is a guest? We want to know. Let's see. Let's wait.
Well, is Winnie still here with us?
Is Winnie with us?
He won.
They haven't heard that yet, so let's wait.
Okay. And the winner is Winnie. And the winner is Winnie. And the winner is Winnie.
I'm thinking Winnie must not be a consultant because one of us would know her surely.
It's not a consultant, so it's a guest. So now they are listening now. Let's see. Winnie is here. OMG! Winnie, let us know who invited you. Please let us know who's your consultant. Oh, it's Veronica Wilkerson's consultant. Yeah.
Yay!
So happy for you.
All right.
Ladies, this has been amazing. We took 1 hour of your time, but I think you were relaxing in your me place, maybe drinking some water and just with your PJs. So we are really thankful for your time. We're thankful for your patience, and we really love you. This was from the bottom of our hearts just to share this little tutorial with you and this information. Just take advantage. Use it for personal use at the beginning, and then give yourself a chance to start rolling the ball. So that's the way it is. Something else, ladies?
That's it. Thank you for joining us.
All right.
Okay. These are the last segments.